Side that beat Barcelona this Saturday, but does welcome back a few players. Ramiro maintains his spot in goal. Ayen, Pacheco, Lenormand and Gorosabel are at the back. Merino, Zubimendi and David Silva in midfield. Up top, Carlos Fernandez is supported by Take Kubo on one side, Mikel Oyarzabal on the other. And it's precisely Oyarzabal who captains his team today. He greets Almeria skipper Cesar de la Hoz. Mr. Hernandez is the referee today. Mr. Estrada Fernandez is the man in the VAR room. And the first 11 chosen by Rubi. Fernando Martinez, as ever, between the sticks for Almeria. At the back, a four-man defensive line of Pozzo, Eli, Babic and Akiemi, Portillo, De La Hoz and Samu Costa, the three-man midfield. Three up top as well. Luis Suarez is flanked by, almost done tonight with a victory. There is even an outside chance of them clinching third place. It would take some capitulation from Real Madrid across the final 3 match days. Real Sociedad, though, ahead of Villarreal by 5 points. They are 9 points clear of Real Betis and cannot now be catched by Athletic Club. They will be the best placed Basque side in the Primera División once again this season. Now flying the flag for the region. Their impressive victory away to Barcelona on Saturday evening has left them in an excellent position in that tussle for the Champions League. We're underway here, and it is Almeria in that gold away strip, going from right to left. La Real, the home side. Gorosabel. Kuba's now switched back to the right-hand side. That was just a brief experiment from Imanol Alguacil, switching over his wingers. Well, he left his foot in there. Samu Costa, first yellow card of the game. And the Portuguese is going to be suspended against Valladolid. If that is for Costa, if it's for Luis Suarez, then he will miss the game. So Luis Suarez picks up his latest yellow card. Came in a little too hard and heavy. Catching Robin Lenormand going on over the top of the ball. Caught the Frenchman with his studs. It is indeed a yellow card. He'll miss the game against Valladolid, the relegation 6-pointer. Some whistles and jeers there, but is the referee going to check VAR? Luis Suarez did go over the top of the ball. That image is pretty damning and maybe doesn't tell the whole story. But Luis Suarez could find himself in significant trouble here. The referee is going to go into his pocket again by the looks of things. Red card was under review, and despite the protest from Rodrigo Eli, it is a red card for Luis Suarez. He is sent for an early bath. Almeria go down to 10 men. And that was a nasty challenge indeed. Look at the war wound that has been left on the Real Sociedad player's shin. So no Luis Suarez for the rest of this game. 10 players for the rest of this game. And no Luis Suarez for that battle against Valladolid. It's Robin Lenormand, who is left battle-scarred. It will now be an uphill struggle for Almeria, who've been on the back foot for the last few minutes. Well, Suarez makes his thoughts on VAR known. And produces a bit of collateral damage to the Real Arena as well. And Zabel. Zabel with the early ball in. Carlos Fernandes again trying to improvise in setting up his teammate. He has gone down. Here's Kubo. Kubo maybe tempted to go for goal here, and Take Kubo scores off his left foot on the stroke of half-time. He had several options available, and in the end he took matters into his own hands. A left-footed drive into the net from Take Kubo, having cut in on the defence. And the in-form Japanese forward gets his 9th goal in La Liga Santander this season. Just one away from breaking into double figures. It has been a vintage campaign for Take Kubo. He continues to go from strength to strength. He was onside when the pass was played. Rodrigo Elliott played him on. He shuffles in, sells the dummy initially to Samu Costa. And with the Portuguese committed, that left just enough space for Kubo to release a left-footed drive past Fernando. Real Sociedad 1, Almería 0. Take Kubo with the goal that opens the scoring, and it is the very last kick of the first half. Half-time score, Real Sociedad